shape, a soul, an ember fed by flame. A mortal heard it silent call beneath the blood-red moon, drawn by dreams of swelling night and power sealed too soon. Through sigils carved in silver dust and chants none dare repeat, the veil was torn, the pact was made, chaos found its seat. Raise your cups to the storm untamed, to the one who wears the formless name. Through mortal flesh its spirit flows, where lightning laughs and shadow glows. Beware the smile the dust bestows, for chaos walks in mortal clothes. When dawn arrived, the mortals stood no longer quite the same. For wildfire curled in hair and eye, and green runes etched their frame. A grin half carved of mischief shone, the air around them stirred, and every breath they drew became a trembling whispered word. Raise your cups to the storm untamed, to the one who wears the formless name. Through mortal flesh its spirit flows, where lightning laughs and shadow glows. Beware the smile the dust bestows, for chaos walks in mortal clothes. Now chaos seeks to sow its seeds in every crack of light, to twist the threads the heavens spun and tilt the scales of night. For strength is born from discord's tide, from thunder's shattered cry, and should its storm grow fierce enough, even radiance may die. Yet still it roams with mortal stride, a tempest in a frame. The world unknowing witnesses the birth of chaos name, and bards like me will sing this tale wherever shadows creep, of chaos gained, of light betrayed, of powers waking from their sleep. So raise your cups to the storm untamed, to the one who wears the formless name. The ritual done, the veil now closed, where chaos breeds and darkness grows. Pray daylight keeps what hope it shows, for chaos walks in mortal clothes. Come gather near, you wanderers bold, and hear what tales I spin of iris lass, of playful charms with royalty within. Not royal born, no throne room raised, no kingdom she commands.
Hello, hello, hello. How's all my precious chaos flowers doing today? Hi everyone. So today we are doing some art. Oh, hold up. I gotta change my... How do I change... I gotta change the category we're in because I accidentally went live with just chatting. Okay, so I can't do it that way. I'm gonna have to do the same thing I did before, because my dumbass decided it would be the best thing to do to put my phone on the charger while I streamed. So I don't have access to the basic stuff here. There we go. Edit. Jeez, I did not mean for... There we go. Okay, there we go. Got the category changed over, I believe. Yeah, okay. Good. We're good now. Alright, so today's going to be an art stream, and we're going to be attempting to be coming up with next year's Khaosmas Attire. And I didn't prepare anything specifically. Normally when I go into something like this, I like to have some sort of idea for what I'm doing, but yeah, I don't know this time. So you're gonna see the irritatingly long process of what it's like when I'm trying to come up with a concept. Hi, Ladybug. Welcome on in. I'm glad to see my beautiful Chaos Flower today. How are you doing? Okay. Let us... Galbrina, I'm glad you're still with us here. Now I'm going to have to pull this up. Oh. There we go. Yeah, okay, I just double-clicked it on accident. I don't know why, I just love that Galbrina is perfectly lined up at the corner of the art. I'm really tired. Oh no, oh, don't cough. There we go. That's right, you're in a somehow later time zone than me. But so I'm assuming you're more east than me then, because that's really the only place I know that's got like a later time zone than me. I think. Well, you know what? I mean, if you're sleepy, why don't you go get some rest? I'm gonna pull up a freaking window here so I can try to see if I can get any references to even try to base off my Khaosmas Attire for. Okay. Didn't expect hot gothic people in Christmas attire to pop up, but you know what? We'll take it. Get some rest and miss the stream. I have a streak to upload. You know what? That is true. You do have a pretty solid streak going on. I mean, let's see. Today included, that makes what? 1, 2, 3. That means out of the entire, because you jumped in to this at the like very first Khaosmas stream. So out of the 11 days I have been streaming, you have been in 10 of them. You've only missed one. You have an amazing streak. And that first streak I think was like, I want to say only broken after like day 6? It was either like after day 6 or day 7. Okay, so I guess we need to get... Oh, first I guess it'd probably be good to see if... Oh, my edge pen. Okay. Okay, good. That's not gonna do the double freaking stitch pattern thing I like to do. Okay, so let's see. Now, keep the cane contact. Khaosmas Attire. Let's go sideways. Do we have a hat? Do we go coat? Do we go shirt? Pants? Shorts? Chaotic manly skirt? Who knows? What do we do? I'm changing to Duolingo too. Streak's getting me. Oh, dude, I feel it. I feel it. I've Duolingo is a tough one. That one kills me because I try to keep up my streak, and then the second I lose it, immediately I'm just like, I give up. Our thing, the essence we're trying to bring. Okay, let's see. For that, we have to define what is Khaosmas exactly, right? So let's think back to the previous streams we've done, right? It's still the holiday season. Based on my attire, we can clearly go slightly gothic. Slash alt, because I guess the troop pants would kind of be more alt. 1,050 day streak on Duel. I've been waiting to get off the app since day 300. Oh, damn, that's impressive. That is impressive. What language are you learning in it? How much does it help you out? Holiday season, gold slash alt usually. We can. That looked wrong. I know that was spelled right, but it looked wrong. We know we bring the horror aspect with Khaosmas because we praise the darker sides of it. We go pre-Christmas. Okay, so that gives us something to kind of look into attire-wise. Let's answer these though. Do we have a hat? Right? Ooh, hat slash mask. The answer? I think that should be a check mark. We should definitely have some sort of Khaosmas hat or mask. Now, we could do either like a not a Mardi Gras, what is it? Masquerade type mask, right? Or that does not look right. Right, where we have like the... No, that looks very Phantom of the Opera. It also doesn't look like a mask. Okay, well... Right, we have your eyes. And it's gonna have a very like masquerade style mask. Or we could have like a very Christmassy kind of hat. So that's something we're going. I think we should definitely do something there. Do a hat mat. Ooh, hold on. Hold on. I like that. It's not even. It's a hat plus mask. Hat mask. Check. Alright. I do have a mask already. True. But that is just my standard crow skull. But maybe we could add something to this. We'll keep the crow skull and we'll just get something to add on top though. What if we get some more feathers? Yeah, like what if we're gonna take this one step at a time, right? Okay, so mask hat. What? Okay. So we clearly... Ugh, okay. There we go. That's decent. I guess we technically are going to need the other line here. Also, designs, I'm going to sketch alongside you. Ooh, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay, let's see here. Right. So, I'll activate this real quick. Okay, yeah. I don't have to worry too much about... I love doing... Oh no, I should definitely keep the... Oh no, my jawline's down here, so I can erase this part too. Kind of. We're going to keep the main segment sections right there. I feel like that's going to be the most important part for piecing this together. Okay. Yeah. Swap to this. Not that it's going to matter because it's on the same frickin' layer. Oh. Why don't we just do that though, actually, right? That's just down just the faintness. Come to a different layer and we go. We get the crow skull that kind of covers her forehead a bit and leaves faint openings for the eyes. And curves back down into, it looks very Plague Doctor-y now that I'm kind of drawing it out. Okay, so we got the base outline for kind of like our crow mask almost. I really don't like this. I don't like how flat this is. That's why I can't sketch most of the time. It's gonna irk me. So we're gonna have to come back here and clean up all these lines and okay, come on, let's just curve it down nicely. I watched a new Christmas movie earlier. It was originally in Italian, but it was called Christmas Witch. And it was definitely a foreign film. I said it because, like, I don't know, the writing seemed a bit, how do I say it, not so smooth in the language translations. You could definitely tell by the way some things were, like, said. And it was definitely hilarious because some of the voices in it felt like you were listening to someone who should be voicing like an anime instead of a movie. Pretty good though, honestly. Don't remember if I said that. It was definitely a decent flick. Okay. Okay, we got the mask a little bit better mapped out over here. Oh yeah. Japanese in a sex line. No, it's oh man, yeah. I feel it. Okay, I feel it. That's one of the reasons I'm on there too. Or well, I pretend like I'm on there on Duolingo, because I'm trying to learn Japanese, and I know a good handful. But whenever it comes to like, oh hey, what do you know? I'm like, and I freeze up. But like, if I see it, like when I'm doing Duolingo, I'm like, oh yeah, I know this. And yes, I know it's a sketch. It doesn't have to look pretty, but like, That's why I hate sketching in digital, because I feel like I have to make it pretty. I can sketch no problem with traditional art. Actually, it really irks me too, because I feel like with traditional art, it's easier to go ahead and sketch, even though it's way freaking easier to just do it on here. Okay. Control T. Bring these up slightly. Okay. Okay, right, so we got the mask. Yes, we're gonna come back here and trace over the damn mask. Alright, leave me alone. Bane of my existence right here. Hello, Ladybug. Can you get off my screen? Oh, not you, Ladybug. I mean, there's like literally a ladybug on my screen. I just realized I had to be very careful with that. I hope you're happy. You almost caused me trouble. Little bugger. Yeah. Say all of that and I don't make a single attempt to try to get it off my screen. Okay, there we go. There we go. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Pinch it down a little bit. Just like that. Okay. One way right now. 5? Okay. Just do a quick erase. Oh, hold up. I didn't do the circles. I didn't do the circles, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. Terrible. Well, we'll make it work. Okay. Just gonna go back down to 5 now. Bam, bam. Okay, now we're gonna include a hat, right? Bad translations has been my K-drama. Yes, I've watched a handful of K-dramas, and I have to say that, like, I always have to go sub because I feel like the subtitles are more accurate than listening to English dubs of it. Okay, let's see here. Let's look through like different style Christmas hats. And it doesn't have to be a Christmas hat. Maybe we can just make it like an old-timey hat of some sort. Oh, but ooh, oh, they do like the fur idea though. The Christmas hats have. Oh, Okay. What if? Right, we do the fuzzy. No, that doesn't look right. Whip. Oh, that's why it doesn't look right. Because, okay, Crow, come on. If it's a hat, it still has to go across everything like it's a frickin' hat, right? Okay. So. kind of. I should have done that all in one piece. That's my bad. Get jiggy with it a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's a little better, kind of. Meh. I like my fur look to be better. Don't like this. I feel like it's slightly off. There we go. Okay. Alright. So we're definitely going to have the first section. Yeah, okay. Got that part figured out. So why I work with that. I'm trying to think of the next concept for what's going outside the fur here. Just going to draw in the fur. Okay. Up you down, pull you back up. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got the fur in there a bit. Gotta reconnect that. Okay. Okay, now back to here. Do we want to go with the stereotypical Santa style? Maybe a longer one, like kind of Scrooge had? Do a Santa-esque hat with like a custom design on it. Ooh, hold up. Okay, okay. Open that in a different tab. And then let's go... okay, we can do this. I think we can do that a little bit. Now the question is to how. Because retreating out of the fur, we're going to have some horns. Not necessarily antlers, but I do want them to be like a bit... I can't think of the word to do it. Almost like not naughty. Not gangly either, I don't know. I just want them to be a bit messy. So I feel like if I make them more than just one single thing, it'll look like antlers. Unless I did like some... gnarled. There we go, that's the word. Unless I did some like... Loki style freaking linked horns. Ooh, unless... Hold on. Okay. There we go, that's better. Okay. That's a good reference right there. Not sure. I was thinking like, what's the difference in connection between Christmas and Khaosmas clothes going to be? Like Christmas silhouette. Yeah. I'm. Oh, that hurt. I'm still trying to figure that as I kind of go along too. Like I said, Khaosmas is still being built. This is the first year. Everything will be a lot smoother by the time it comes around next year. So yeah. I think so far the main gist of it is definitely like there are definitely going to be like color scheme wise a bit more gothic style color schemes, but as far as like overall designs, I feel like we're gonna like probably mix like fantasy horror with Christmas. Or at least that's kind of how this... Oh, let me mute myself so I can just get rid of this freaking cough real quick. I'm sorry. There we go. Much better. That was a lie. There went my water. Okay. I'm leaning towards Gothic silhouette and Christmas themes, but really I'll just end up doing whatever's opposite to you. Fair. That's fair. Good to cover the grounds. To cover the basis of everything. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna have to like this. I'm gonna do that. Just I felt like it didn't come out far enough. There we go. Kind of like a bit of a more like there. That's kind of what I was meaning earlier by like gnarled horns. So you know what would be a great stream idea is do like that one just coming off straight like a cake. Is to do something like what we're doing now, just both wrong at the same time, but go strictly off of like what my words are saying versus the actual thing I'm trying to get done. I need one more tier for this. Because I feel like the way I describe things are definitely going to be way worse than what I'm actually trying to get drawn. Okay, not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, we'll just Control T, bring it over a little more. There we go. Okay, which means to do this, I'm going to come down here. I have to erase my fur again. And the more I'm seeing this mask hat take form, the more I'm realizing it definitely looks very culty. But I think that's okay. As much as this isn't a cult, it's a commune. It's a show I watched once. It was freaking great. That place was definitely a cult, not a commune. No, I think the cult vibe definitely kind of works. To a sense. To an extent. Gives it that, Eldritch cosmic horror kind of vibe. I think draw Drawfee does something like that. I'd be interested in watching a stream like that if you don't have any YouTuber. I quote unquote have YouTuber friends, but not really. So those ones where you like message like 3 or 4 times and then I don't know what to say, so I just don't like really message more because then I feel like I'm being a bother. No, Drawfee. I have to check that out. Let me pull up a tab just so I can remember to look at that later. No, I didn't want. There. Get what you mean? Yeah, I'm glad somebody does. Okay. So we got that. Now. Ooh. Okay. Not that I can draw this worth a lick, but what if we kind of went almost Santa hat style, right? But how would I do it? How would I? It's not really like fire or anything. Hey, Crow, how about you kind of finish your train of thought? Oh, that'd probably be smart. Like, I kind of have it like breaking off embering style, kind of like how flames would be almost. But what, instead of it being like flames, it could be like something taking form. Kind of like. Okay, well, the asset for this doesn't look as good as my like traditional sketch does, but kind of like this, just something being like if we were manifesting it using chaos magic, right? Using the magic of chaos during the holidays. Why the? Oh, I accidentally turned this on. That's why. I was wondering where the heck that happened. No, I can't have a curve like that. I feel like I can't have it all going straight up like that, right? I would have to have like smaller things like this. And now that kind of really just looks like messy floating hair. Okay, so we're gonna scrap that idea. Unless I can pull up like a decent enough reference for it, which I don't think I can. So we're gonna go, let's see. Yeah, no, there's not really any reference is even close to what I was trying to go for here. Okay. That's fine. And that just helps us limit it down to what we're not doing. I feel like this is a blind drawing stream. Because I normally have like exactly I normally have exactly what I want in my mind when I'm drawing. And this time I was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna come up with a concept on the freaking fly. I should not have done that. I should have tried to put some thought into this. You decided to do. Oh, hold up. You know what, though? I think I might not be opposed to that idea. Let's see. Right? Let's go with this here. Hold on. Let's give it a sample. Just cause. So come back in, and then the switch kind of come down a bit. And that could. Whoop. I both love it and hate it at the exact same time. I'm not stealing, I'm just running through ideas, love. Alright? Don't blame me. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Let's see, what if we go with like... Okay, hold on. Oh, no. Not hate. Oh, what if instead of like doing a... What if instead of doing that, right? We have like... Oh, okay, hold on. I think I might know what I'm doing now. I think I kind of like this idea a lot. Right, what if it's not just... What if it's a hood and our fur comes all the way down? Which means my fur would have to come down on the outside too. Which, okay, I don't like the way it's wrapping around, but that's strictly due to my own art style. I feel like I'm like really fucked up this. Oh, you know what I could do? There's a certain brush that might help with this. Yeah, there's a brush for this. Hold on, where did it fit on here, right? Where is it? No, not frill. There it is. There we go. Yep, okay. So all I gotta do is I continue coming down here on like this. Yep. Yeah, dude, that's beautiful. I don't know why it's so low, my hue though, but the coloring so low. But yeah, that works great. Okay. How would I look? It's still so white. Oh, we'll make it work. Okay. That's good. I'm gonna have to undo this part because I'm gonna have to redo the actual first section with the new pen, or else it's all gonna look really freaking weird. Okay. So I think we were roughly right up here, right? I need that to be like. Okay, well, that was a bit too big, but. Was big the only way I could get darker? Yeah, that does not look as good big. So we're gonna have. What do I have it on? 4, 5? No, what the hell do I have it on? Okay, slightly below that. 30? Okay. Gonna have to come down. Come over. Come down. Oh. 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 Me also realizing I still have to get rid of the rest of my, like... Oh, well... Maybe not the face entirely. I do have to get rid of some of the outline. Okay. Let's come out. And down. Okay. Out. Out. Down. Around. There we go. And then we can bring how am I gonna make that look though? Yeah, we just come up from the bottom right here, like that's coming up. And do the same right there. Then we go back up to normal. And I need to drop this lower. Okay. And zoom in. Then we gotta draw our lines to show it's a hood. So this is a rough material in the back that all the fur stuck to. And if I really wanted to, I could just to make it pop out more, which I'm definitely going to do because that light color was killing me. Beautiful, yeah. It's definitely a hood. I like how this looks way better than what else I was coming up with in my head. Get that dragon all the way down there. There we go. Oh, that was my fault. Connecting all them lines again. Okay. Oh, should I? No. Maybe. No. Okay. See, it shouldn't be that hard, because it's literally just a bunch of zigzags. But whenever I try to do it, I just add way too many freaking zigzags. It's like I'm trying to do grass instead of fur. And no, I definitely feel like I have to get rid of the line here. Like, the fur's just coming all the way around. There we go. Yep. Maybe not. What if we kept the jawline? Right, but we just erased up here. So I can still have the... Oh god, I'm not liking how that is, so I'm just gonna straight up go back to that brush again. And then retrace it. I'm gonna have to do something down here to show the edge of the fluff that would be facing the jawline. Okay, so this side was perfect right here. Just pull the jawline up to there. Had it perfect a second ago. There we go. I think. Yeah. Oh. Bollocks. I didn't realize. I should have, because I didn't change my freaking color scheme. I was still on layer 1. Beginning to swap your layers. Maybe India. I'm gonna have to swing back down here again because I'm gonna fill in my there we go. And we'll get the jaw's still in here. It's just you're gonna see the skin color, not the actual face. Okay. There we go. Okay, and once again, make sure to ignore my layers, because I just like doing that to myself, apparently. Sorry, Tim. Hold it back up. Normal pen. There we go. Okay. Now, there we go. We have our nice hood mask. So, there we go, yeah. W's in chat, thank you. Yeah, mascot. See, now mascot sounds like we're just gonna have to go like hood. Okay. So, we got that off the checklist. Okay, well, it's gonna be like Christmas stuff, so I don't think we should do shorts. I can't think of anything Christmassy or wintry about shorts. Having so much fun with my design, it's so impractical. That's the best part about it, though. It gets to be impractical. Especially since there aren't any set rules. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. It's all over. It's all over now. I think I know what I'm doing for the lower half. Yep. Okay. Yep. I know exactly what I'm doing. Okay. And I don't even care. Ow. Ugh. Okay. So, I am definitely getting over what I was feeling yesterday because I felt better today, but now my body's trying to kill me because it's trying to just cough up everything. I know what you're wondering. Wait, Crow, why did you just erase pants? Wait, why did you just erase skirts? Well, skirt's the last one that you erased. Well, that's because skirts is a check mark. We're doing a skirt next, okay? Even though I absolutely hate drawing legs. Okay, so now we gotta go with skirt. Or technically more of like a waistcloth, kind of, per se, technically speaking. At least I'm getting, yeah. At least I'm getting better. That's the important part, especially with the holiday, like 2 freaking days away. Okay. God, I hate doing the bottom half. Okay. Hype myself up. Okay. Got this. Can be like, oh well, nah. Circle, because he got that, like, where's your freaking torso? Okay, he's like, yeah, baby, here's my hips. No, that's not hips. What am I doing? What about triangle? Gotta get my crotch down there, right? Okay. Then this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. Okay, right? That's not seem too far apart. Boop. 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 Right. Hips. Because hips come out. And down. Alright. Hips come out, then down. No. Hold on. That one looks good. That doesn't. One of my legs is kicked out, isn't it? And it is. Okay, that's not cool. That's so cool. That can work. We just have to go with it. I hate this. Okay, maybe. The knee in there a little bit, right? Why do I have this way down here of this knee? It should be curving in up here. Like, whoop. There's where my knee's bending slightly. Right? Because even though it doesn't feel like it should be bending now. But it definitely has to be. It has to be slightly, and then this part has to come down. because here comes where this part would tuck in the back of the knee, right? Then we come out like calf for days, baby, calf for days, right? Something like that. My knee's right here, and I have to have this kind of look to it. They both look mediocre and yet decent, and I don't know why. I think I'm proud with how this knee up here kind of really turned out. I don't think the calf's the right length. I think that's what's throwing me off. I think my segments are squished. It's alright though. I think it'll be good enough for the concept though. You know? So let's go with something like... yeah. Something like that, okay? So I don't know what our top is yet. Whatever it is, our top's going over where our waistband is. Oh, right. I should layer through this. Our top is going over higher than our waist. And we're gonna have a nice, luscious, I shouldn't say luscious per se, a beige. How am I gonna do this? There we go. Something like that. And yeah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. I don't know, it might be like a smaller, higher one, just right up in here. No, something's off about that. We work fully from the side here and see what we can do. Oh, here's what we can do. Nope. Erase that part. We're going to have this line come up higher. We're going to have this one come down lower like this. Because what we're doing here is we're doing the multi-level thing, right? Yeah. So this is going to be one layer, the bottom layer. It's going to be the top layer. Gotta do more. We gotta do more than just this though. So let's see, what kind of... what can I do to it to make it more? Add just more layers. that work? I think it might. Yeah, I think that the extra layer might. Decorate every surface I can with as many bosses as could hold that we do Christmas party. Oh! Good point, maybe. What if I layered it like a Christmas tree? Like a facing down Christmas tree, right? Like, yeah, see, so it kind of naturally comes down like this anyways. Yeah, see? So we kind of are going with the nice. You know, we'll even give it a nice. Oh yeah, yeah. This is gonna turn out nicely, I think. Yeah. This one's gonna have to come up to here. Because this one's gonna have to come down to here. For this one. There we go. Yeah. You know what? Thoughts are gonna remind me to put ornaments on it. I really covered up like damn near everything here, so I'm just gonna have to erase a lot. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, you're coming along this well. I guess that would have been alright if I just... There we go. I like to slide at the last second. Alright. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Then we gotta... Right. Gotta get the under part coming down. Alright. Layer 2. Alright. Yeah, we're getting somewhere, I think. Where exactly? I'm not sure. We're getting somewhere. Oh, it's an eraser. I mean, clearly it was an eraser, but that's like large. Oh, right. Also layer 2. Oh, really? Okay. We had like a bulb here. Right. Bulb here. And there. One's on the ends. One right there. And one up here. Yeah, okay. We're doing that. Erase. 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 Okay. Pen. Two ornaments down. 3. More. Well, I'm gonna have to come back and fix that without the outline going on. Okay. There we go. Alright. Yeah. I was right, I'm gonna come back up, fix this one a little bit. And this one not nearly as much as I was thinking. Oh, I'm gonna have to shrink this down, but that's not now. Clean the inside a little bit. Alright. Oh, this one's pretty ovally too. There we go. Make that one look a little nicer. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Almost done. Oh my goodness. Almost done with you. Just like, that's quick. You're quick. I'll give you credit. But I feel like, I want to say, I feel like you were more lackadaisical. Is that the right word? No, not necessarily that. More less anxiety about drawing it. I'm not gonna lie, I do like that this one's gonna be paired with this. Oh, and then what I should do, I feel like would be a cool little homage here, is where's my reference sheet? No, with any of those. Okay. My save pictures. There it is. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I still have my... Being very sketchy, and you're spending 30 minutes lining the hut. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I'm sorry. I can't sketch. The messy lines irk the heck out of me. Okay, what I can do here is... we're just gonna add the symbols that are on my sleeve normally. So, gonna have to zoom in here. Okay, so for like this one, right? We're gonna go. No, that's not right. Comes out like that. Go. I forgot this is. Alright, we'll just shift it over here. Right? Yeah, okay. Something like that. Something like that. There we go. Alright, yeah. There we go. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. We got the symbols back up there. Yes. Okay. Our skirt is a check mark. We got that out of the way. Now we just gotta go with the torso. Which is gonna be interesting. Okay, so do we go torso and arms at the same time? I think we should. I'm just gonna do something separate for the arms. Okay. What is... Oh, still my headband. Is that a crown? Gosh. Look at that neck. Okay. Okay. Get the game face on. Let's get over here a bit more. Okay. That neck seems way too thin now. Yeah, that is a little more like it now. Okay. The shoulder thing too much, I think. No, I just can't draw the right side right now for some reason. The elbow, down. Right. Now hook, down. Yeah, no, okay, we'll do it the other way. Elbow. I'm straight down like this. It kind of elbows out a little bit. There we go. Okay. So elbow should come out about right here, roughly-ish. Oh, no. No, why did I do that? Oh, I didn't mean to double, that's cheating. Ugh. So fucking broad shouldered. Get your shit together, dude. We're gonna take that and we're gonna move it in slightly. A little bit more like that, I feel like. This side. Almost seems like it's alright. I'm gonna move it in just a little bit more to be safe. You can have that, yeah. Big, yeah, I can, for sure. Okay. Don't ask me why. Give me, like, give me a man to draw, right? And I'll, like, broad shoulders look so weird, I shouldn't do this. They, like, look way too muscular, and yada, yada, yada. Give me a female that I'm drawing, and I will, like, draw broad fucking muscular shoulders on her. I'm like, yeah, that's fucking perfect. Okay, fuck this part. Okay, let's see. Torso would be roughly right here, or the pecs, so I want to come in a little bit right here. And we want to curve down. I think the segment would come down here, roughly. And about here is where our hips start to come out, I believe, right? No. Pecs, upper stomach, lower, kind of. Okay, so almost. Bam, 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 I believe. No, that looked weird. I think I had it right at the time. No, I did not have it right because... Yeah. Whoop. Give me a little nibbles. The belly button would be roughly right here, so... I'd have to go another curve. Before hipping out. Oh, that just looks so gross and wrong. I just like... I hate drawing torsos. Because I was like, oh, right, woo, woo. Like, and here's kind of where the hips come out, right? Because we gotta have the V right there. Which means like... Okay, something kind of like that-ish, I guess. Thank frickin' Christ for covering up with clothing. Only women are allowed to be buff, yes. Give me a strong muscle mommy any day. Mwah. Gladly. Okay, let's see. Now what are we gonna do for the top? I'm not liking any of these references. No. Oh. I gotta think of something that kind of goes decent with the hood too, in a sense. Or I guess it really doesn't have to match. I mean, or really do our own thing here. Ooh. Okay. We'll open that in another tab. And we'll look up this. Oh, that would have kind of been a cool idea to go with instead of the skirt. No, I like my waistcloth thing though. Alright, we'll be able to make this work. References for men's clothes are so hard to find. I feel for all the male custom design. Yeah. It really is. But I'm gonna be sitting pretty kicking it with the skirts and dresses. You know what? As well as you should be, honestly. Okay, what if I did... Ooh. Okay. No, because then I'd have to connect my hood a bit. Oh, my hood's gonna have something that comes down anyways. Okay. Might be able to work with that then. Or maybe not. Maybe the hood can just come down to like do the around the head thing. femboys know where it's at. It takes a special body to pull off that femboy look. I wish I could do something like that, but I don't think that would really look well. You can see Twink and somewhere. I mean, I wasn't going to say Twink, mostly because that term always kind of really slips my mind. But I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. So I mean, the last time there was an image of like a chubby ass freaking femboy. I like this look a lot, but I feel like it might be a little too feminine. Not that I care at all. Do I... No, because I don't even... I would test it, but I don't even know how I would try to even alter this to fit my style. It just looks really fucking cool. But... Ooh, hold up. Idea forming, maybe. Maybe. That would look so fucking whack. Okay, so our hood's probably going to come down to roughly about here, I'd presume. Right? Let's check our hood. Yeah. So that's so roughly right about here is where our hood's going to end. Right? So... how am I going to do this? Gosh, this looks so fucking messy. A lot of my lines are too fucking close. What it is. And I'm not going with the... Yeah, something more like that. There we go, that's giving us better. Now it's gonna kind of cover up where it starts. They exist, but honestly, I've only seen chubby femboys and like cross dressers. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's my point. So we're gonna do something like this. It's gonna be a netted part down to here. And from here, we're gonna kind of come down a little bit. Nice sleeve right here. short sleeve. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm drawing this out a bit more. I'm not liking the way it's going. That's how I was talking. I gotta really work on this stuff in here. You think there's vision here? Alright, we'll keep working with it then. Kind of like doing a mix off of something I saw here. Definitely based on a more feminine attire. But I think we'll be able to make it work nonetheless. Okay. Oh, well, we'll keep the belly button there for a minute just to keep a reference point of the body parts. Okay. Because of this setup, part of me wants to make it a fucking exposed midriff. I think that would suck because A, then I'd have to actually draw the freaking torso better. But just, you know what, for giggles, let's kind of like mimic, almost like teeth. Yeah, hold on. We might be exposing the midriff. Some teeth. And then it's gonna be the same for the edges up here too. Like the chaos is devouring the body. The Khaosmas outfit's devouring the body. Got a little messy on the sleeve, but hold on, I'm kind of liking it. Yeah. Don't they? Okay, so I'm not crazy. Not fully yet, anyways. Smooth this out a little bit more. Clean this up a little bit more. Smooth it out. There we go. Why not expose so high? Okay. Which unfortunately means I'm gonna have to like unsharpen this part down here. I have to like actually curve it. Okay. Something like that. My hips need to come out way more. I have a hard time like matching my hips to my freaking shoulders. It's a real pain. Yeah. Yeah, no. What if I really like this? Yeah. Yep, that's what we're doing. Okay. I'm gonna just make it official by turning it all black outline here. And slightly. Oh, wrong button. In slightly. There we go. This down. Yeah. Alright. Looking pretty. Okay. Have that be right there. Can I do that? I feel like this part would have to come back a little further. Do that. Okay. Curve with the neck. Right. Like these should be curving with the body. Yeah, I could ask this one. It's really hard to make sure these lines are a bit more clean. No, and then it was really hard to do. I saw I going off track a little bit, didn't I? Kind of. Yes and no. I just... Okay. We got that. But now we need... Oh, here's the hard part, right? We still have to show main collarbones and structures and crap. Because it's see-through. Alright. It's alright though. I think it looks alright. No, it looks like shit. Okay, no, I guess that's the best I'm gonna really get. Yeah, it's just the lines on the neck that are really throwing me off. I need to have those slightly. Alright, it's alright, I'll get over it. It's just... Here's the hard part, draw those two lines. Yeah, that looks good. Leave me alone. Okay, sometimes I get lucky. Sometimes it's not as hard as I think it's going to be. A little more. Bring it down to here. There we go. Set aligns with the actual outline of my friggin' body. Okay. Yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, part of me wants to do like a layer of fur right around here. To cover up where the... Cover up where the line meets... The fishnet meets the shirt. It doesn't look bad, but it really pushes the feminine look. But then it would kind of match the way the hood ends down here all fluffy too, though. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh, how about we get off that 1,000 freaking yard stair one? Yeah. Alright. Gotta color it all in. Where the hell am I? Oh, right. I never went back to my normal pen. You know what? Definitely way different than I'd even begin. What? Yeah, whatever I was just saying. This is way different than what I was even beginning to think the attire might turn out like. And again, I didn't have anything in mind, but I can't say I would have seen this look. Definitely clashes a bit with the netting line-wise. There we go. Oh my god, yeah, you look fucking gorgeous. I almost really want this outfit right now, not just for freaking Khaosmas. Are you kidding me? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I think... Oh man, technically I haven't done feet or anything for the actual hands themselves. Man, but I don't want to draw hands. I don't want to draw hands. We're just gonna name this as top. What? Oh, I guess I gotta be down here for that. The top is done. Just gonna do like hand or something up here, right? Erase this big old freaking outline. I don't want to do a hand though. Yeah, that's such a pain. So what I think is think something like this, right? One, two, three, yeah. Third would be right here. It's gonna turn out like shit. Okay. Okay, I think I finished my design, and I don't really like it. Hi, your speed meant nothing, didn't it? You know what? The important part is that you had fun with it. I'm not gonna like this hand at all, but it's gonna get done. Ugh. Gross. No. Nope, 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 nope. Bite my freaking left something. I'm not even trying too hard on this hand. Thank God for that, because look how fucking straight that line came out. Okay, maybe I'm trying a little more on this side. This looks worse than like a kid who traces their own freaking hand. Oh my god, can you get back to the pen, please? Thank you. I can't do that over here because the line, the connection point still has to be down here. Means my fingers just whack as fuck. Okay though, I never claimed to know how to draw frickin' hands well, or ever do them well at all. I just need just a slight bumpy edge to it to like mirror where the knuckles kind of should be. The arc inwards a little bit. This is always kind of a... Oh, when I click you, I want you to go over. There we go, yeah. Let's get you that line out here. That looks like shite still. Hello, Cat. Welcome on in. It's been a while since I've seen you. How are you doing today? That's a great part about this, but also the worst part. All this struggle is simply to just get out of here. All the struggle simply to just have a different type of fucking glove on. One of those winter gloves with the frickin' with the fur and the boots with the fur and the apple bottom jeans. Okay, there we go. Congratulations, we have shiny freaking gloves. Ugh, I hate that it's gonna bother me if my hand doesn't look better. And I don't need to freaking have my fingernail showing there because it's a glove. I can just keep my shit rounded. Dude, good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sorry if my responses are a bit slow. I'm hyper focused on a glove that I know I will never make look good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good though. Yeah, because I don't think I've seen you in here since last time we did an art stream, which was quite a few streams ago. Okay, there we go. Oh, and of course, fix my reference page here because my glove's gotta have the same freaking symbol in the back of it here, which is gonna be just down here. One up here, and then one up here, and then it'll be okay. There we go. So the gloves are done. Cool. As much as I hate that. Now I can just G-Love, baby. Check. Hood, check. Skirt waistcloth, check. Top, check. How's life been treating you? Cat, I know the holidays can be chaotic, to say the least. Busy. Been working on your artboard. I remember you saying something about, I believe, doing comic strips and your artwork and stuff. A light show tonight. Ooh, jealous. I love light shows. Okay. All good here. Oh, wait, I technically think I need to do a shoe or footwear. Oh, it's another thing I hate drawing. Okay, okay. You know what? Like, can I cheap out and just have... No, that's not enough of the freaking leg there to just add it onto the bottom of the skirt. Music and dancing, oh. dancing to the rhythm of it. I love like setups like that. It's so beautiful. I've always wanted to do a setup like that, but I wouldn't even know, like, it costs a lot of money, and I wouldn't know, like, where to even begin getting those lights, because I don't have them anywhere close to me. Okay, I think for the shoes, can I? I'm gonna do that. That looks cool as fuck, dude. Okay. Oh, like the pen over here. Okay, back over here now. It was awesome. We brought snacks and drinks. Oh, that's the best way to do it. Tomorrow, my day is going to be full of baking. It's going to be a real pain, but no, I say that, but I freaking love baking. It's just the time spent that's going to be the pain. I got to make 3 pies tomorrow, all for my grandpa. One for me to eat at Christmas dinner. One technically is a test pie to make sure I be able to get everything right. So I might give that to like just someone random. But then one pie for him to be able to enjoy, like, not being necked up by everyone at the freaking Christmas dinner. Then I gotta make cookies. I'm probably gonna redo my pumpkin spice ones I did, because those turned out so delicious. Probably some peanut butter cookies. Maybe some regular just sugar cookies if I can get some icing. Probably make a cake too. I'm trying to counteract the lack of desserts that are going to be at this, but I can only do so much with no money and just ingredients to cook from scratch. Oh, I make some bomb peanut butter cookies. I'll save you some. Okay, let's see. We're going to have a basic kind of shape of... Whoop, whoop. Okay. Looks like Slavis is going to be covered up. But we have the part where our laces kind of bind, attach things together here. We're going to be rounded off a bit more, not sharp. And we're going to have the main normal part of the boot. Oh yeah, get a lot of you eat a lot of peanut butter? Who doesn't? I can speak. I swear. I was trying to make the connection to the peanut butter cookies of your childhood. I'm sorry. I can't speak right now. Apparently. Okay. It's gonna be terrible, but honestly, I'd rather try to make this angle work than try to frick with the boots any other way. Okay, so. This top part, we're having leather binds. Right. Something kind of like that a little bit. And a lot of peanut butter cookies from my cousin on the kitchen floor. We take out these peanut butter fudge cookies and ate them. Oh my god, that sounds delicious. I know a similar feeling. My grandma and my mother would make peanut butter fudge, and that is to fight for. So whenever like dessert finally got served, we would do. Oh Jesus, I'm sorry. We would just sneak as me and my brothers would sneak as much possible and just pig out on those. Technically, it was always first come first serve, but we kind of really made people work at there being a first come first serve. Then my grandparents my grandma, my mom would try to like counteract it by just making more next year, and it didn't help. We would just eat all the more. Roasting gushers and gummy bears and ramen noodles, but me and him remember the cookies most. Oh, fair. I feel like I have a lot of memories with ramen. It's like such a basic, cheap snack, but it's so delicious at the same time. It's usually when you're just a broke bitch that you kind of start getting real tired of it. Which is hilarious because when you're a broke bitch, that's really the only thing you eat. It's the reason why you're eating it. I guess this time, no, because I can't just have. Yeah, okay, there we go. I'll probably do what, one more row of leather. I think this one's going to be the top layer, right? Yeah, we're going back to the top layer again. So we can do that. Oh. I'm going to have to pop these out a little bit more too. Okay, this isn't turning out as cool as I was kind of like wanting it to. Then we got our strap right down here. Then our edge pin. Put all that together. Like these need to come out more. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Okay, back to the edge pin now. Let's trace over these lines. What? 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 Okay. Oh, no. Back to the regular pen. And down here is where we got like the thin little sole of the boat. There we go. Yeah. And just cause Yeah, no. I was gonna like fur it up, just like the inside. So hold on, that might work. Oh, maybe if I went around like that. No, we're just gonna have the cool wrap style. No, we're having the fur. Okay, I take it back. We're doing the fur. There we go. There, we did the boots. Check. I can better stay awake. Oh, no worries. Don't worry. I know you are already tired, just even at the beginning of the stream. So I appreciate you being in here, Ladybug. I hope you rest well. I'm almost gonna call it too. It's getting late here. I just also like I hit that moment of where I'm almost finished. So I'm just like, oh no, I should totally just try to freaking push through all of it. But I hope you have a good night. I appreciate you being in here. Now we're gonna go background. Make it something bright and gross that I would never color anything else here. Okay, get down into here. It's gonna be a real pain on it. Oh! But I feel like I'm slightly darker than that. Okay, no, what I was going to do was first, now I've got to connect the line here and here. What? Okay, now go back down to, what is that, this one? There we go. Ugh, yeah, no, God. Frickin' this fascinating. How, you know, that's a good question. Normally I try not to go too late, but right now I'm going to try to finish this, so probably at least another like 20 or 30 is my guess. Ooh. Yeah, I could. Oh, do I really want to? I hate myself if I don't, so I really am gonna have to come down here and just like zoom in with a small brush and do it. Aren't I? Yeah, I know I will. Alright. Let's get it done then. Oh my god. I did a lot of that fill in on the freaking layer, on the line art. But honestly, I can't freaking be bothered enough to actually freaking change it over. But actually, I think I can go bigger because I forgot about being able to just under the other layer with the line art. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Then because the mask covers up most of the face, but at least a little bit. But I can't really see that. Oh. Okay, there we go. Good enough for me. Yeah, okay. Damn, I did on the layer art again. Son of a beach. Okay. Fine, I guess I'll color in freaking these parts. So if I do that, I have to make a connection line here. Why is it? Oh, because I have a bigger brush right there than when I was working on this part. Okay. Fill. What? Come back down here. Click that. Click that. Cool. Good. Good. Didn't do any skin up there. Didn't do any skin up there. Cool. We're good. I'm going to do the next easy part ish. The fur is all gotta be black. Son of a... And the Control R, right? Control Y. Okay. You remember to change up my layers. There we go. We're getting somewhere now. The coloring is coming along nicely. Alright, this. Oh, yeah, no, of course I have to do all this too. Oh, I can see the skin went over a little bit. Son of a beach. Oh, am I being careful? My freaking skin layer's over that. I can just scribble past that real fast. Okay, now skin layer. Erase some of these parts. Also, where's the other part that needs to fill in? Right there. Okay. Got it from that side. Yeah. Okay, now for that one, gotta color in all this. Well, okay, I don't understand this fill tool sometimes. Because I can understand it, like, faltering along the edges, or like maybe the liner is not the cleanest. But directly in the middle of the spot where there are like no lines to like even throw off the fill tool. I shall never understand why you don't like me. Might have to go with a slightly darker color to fill in that part. Add on the next layer down. I think this is the last thing I need to fill in anyways, for the fur. Alright. All four colored in? All four colored in. Okay, cool. Doesn't go to the dagger. There we go. Perfect. Okay, for the hood part, I want it to be like a nice dark wine kind of. Yeah. That's pretty. Question is, what color should the horns be? There should be a darker color as well, but no, I think then it would kind of clash with the. Let me get the magenta, right? Hear me out. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the magenta. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna. Yeah. I know exactly what I'm doing with this, or at least I think I do. Right, then I just gotta clip layer. I can do this. Down all the way down here to the brushes. No, not quite that one. No, I don't like how that one looks. There we go. They're going in there. Get that going in there. There we go. I need this dark color. Yeah. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. What I'll do with this one is I'll delete that layer. Okay, yep. Now that I got that. Now, do clipping. Get down wherever the hell that particle one was. Oh, what's that one look like? There we go. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. That's good. Where's that one down? Can fill this. Ooh. You know what? Let's make the glove the same color as that. What? Nice, you actually covered most of that in. I'm gonna have to cover over that with freaking line art, huh? My edge pin freaking colored in right. And they're really freaking. Okay, alright. I'll be able to fix it. I'll be able to fix it. It's gotta. I got the cover of it done right here. Glove. Normal pen. Fill in. Okay. That's fine. There we go. Why did I do that on layer 1? Okay. Okay, there we go. The glove's done now. Bam. Let's finish this short, I guess. Could pop out. Make it say maroon red. Which looks so sexy, that's what we're doing. Oh. That's the edge pen. Oh, pen, thank you. I saw you stick out right there. You're escaping my eye, boy. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Now for down here. This part. Definitely. I don't know why I'm taking the time to do that when I do this. I got my 20 pen. I can just ugh. There we go. Fine, if you really want me to fill you in that badly. Take it all. I thought I closed this part on already. Apparently not. Oh, and you're gonna try to reject me up here too? You're just trying to break my zen, aren't you? Well, I'm not having it, boy. No, not today. Didn't mean to twist that around there. Okay. Edge pen. Swap it. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got all those out of the way. I can line art. You make me do this, don't you? Normal pen. Color in those spots. Okay. I'm gonna do this so I can come back down to this. Color in that, color in that. Okay. All fine and dandy? Fine and dandy. Good. Cool. Back to white. Edge pen, right? Okay. Oh, no. Okay, just gonna leave it. And there we go. Erase out of the circles there. And now I've got the under part of the skirt done. Okay, but now okay, this one I wanted to go like a normal foresty green almost. Is that the darker green? There we go. Yeah, that green. It's on my edge pen, aren't I? Yep. Okay. There we go. Down. All right. Now one more. Oh, great. I love that I can just see where I fricked up the coloring on the other spot there. Or the erasing. There we go. Alright. Wait a minute. There we go. I'm purple layer though. Wait. I don't think it needs to be that big. Have like a shine to them. There we go, yeah. Got a nice little shine on. Okay. Oh, right, gotta do the... Oop. Okay, I think I'm gonna go, it would be like a good... No, that's way too white. Need more of like a... No bueno. Not going well. I think I still have my reference picture of my... Okay, yeah. It must be the Willow Casualty. Hey, how's it going, Cat? Sorry for the reply there. I don't know how long that's been sitting there. I've been really trying to focus on finishing this. I should have ended stream like a fat minute ago, but whenever I get real close to finishing it, I always end up getting really into oh my god, no, that's not the right color. And pushing towards the end. Hope you're doing good hope you're doing good tonight though. Cat, it is going. That's about as much as I can say for it. There we go. I'm feeling better about that. Okay, boots now, I guess. These should be like a real leather color. No, that's a good leather color. I just hate brown. Almost done though. Can't believe it. Oh my god, my soul. You know what? I don't care. The soul is gonna be the same freaking shade brown. And the chorus. I gotta go with like Lina. Oh, you know what I can do now? Yeah. So, what I'll do, I'm gonna erase. Oh shit. Okay, this isn't gonna work out actually. Go back down to the boots. Edge pin. Keep on bar with the theme here. And oh, and it's over the liner. It frickin' would be. Okay. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do here is something like that. I get down in here with a really fine eraser. Get rid of the in-between. Alright. There we go. Done. Freaking Christ. That's nice. Okay. Let's see, where does this go? Pictures. No. Here. Here we go. There we go. Yes. Bam. Okay. Now There's a fire if I can back up there. Freaking crisp. Alright, good. Good. Now, I'm going to tell everybody thank you for everyone who showed up. I highly appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and hopefully have a good holiday coming up as well. And I hope you remember, if you hear whispers when you're alone, it's just me checking in on you.